Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. And to those, actually, no, never mind. Even people overseas, it's still Sunday. Um, Sorry for the bit of a delay. Was having some Azula difficulties there. Had to feed homegirl, so uh, yeah. And then of course had to take her out potty. She just decided to take her own sweet time, you know. But I mean, it is what it is in the day of dog dad, so it's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and recap on yesterday now, shall we? What did we do? We progressed through the story. We finally unlocked Lysandre Cafe. Oh, that's another hunt that we could potentially do today. Which would be the Shiny Beldum hunt. We could actually try to do that. That'll work too. So we could potentially do that. Because last night after stream I did end up setting up the Chespin hunt. And it came to find out that because we progressed in the story where now we have to go to Prism Tower, we're kind of forced into finishing the story. So we'll do the finale. We'll finish up the story here tonight, and then we definitely have to do the Chespin hunt because I did manage to what's it called, to set it up properly. So I do have the 5 Diggersby things over there. So now it guarantees that 3 of those are Diggersbys, and then 2 of them are gonna be Chespin. So, to our luck, unfortunately, we can't do the AFK hunt at the moment, because it doesn't let us do the bench method, since Prism Tower is literally lit up just like that. So because of that, we can't do the whatchamacallit method, but I guess in the process of setting that up, we got a shiny somewhere. Interesting enough. I guess we could try to find it. Go see what it is. It might be on the roof, honestly. But yeah. We're able to finally set that up. That was a big pain in the neck, believe me. That was not a fun task. What shiny? But yeah, just to test out the theory, it literally says there's no time to be sitting around. So, unfortunately, you know, can't do the bench method here. But what shine? What is it? Well, I guess it is something up on the roof. Because we literally just moved backwards and it went diddle-a-ding, so it's got to be up there somewhere. So I can't AFK, so this is definitely full odds. I mean, granted, it's all full odds at the moment. I don't have the shiny charm, but I guess let's see if we can get on the roof. Not that Weedle. Man, no fletchlings. What is it? Because we're zone 17. Okay. Bellsprout? There's the entrance to the zone. So we can see what it is up there. We got 3 Bonella Bees, 2 Chespins. None of them is shiny. We're up on the roof. There's nothing up here either. And it's not the bell sprouts over here. I don't know. I am lost at what it could possibly be. You get a tiny mushroom though. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, we'll figure out what it is later. But yeah, at the beginning of last stream yesterday, we got Shiny Bacon, number 1. Shiny Bacon, number 2. First one we literally almost killed. So we got lucky to actually get it in the luxury bowl. Bacon number 2. We got a Shalfa Lopunny. We phased another Noibat. And we picked up a Mawile on the roof, which was completely out of, whatchamacallit? Out of the thing. So that was also full odds. But yeah, let's go ahead and do some resets here. For a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and start the fun part, which is going to be finishing up the story here, because I don't know how it ends. If y'all know how it ends, you know, at least for now, no spoilers until we get there. I have an idea of what happens, but I've not seen the actual gameplay. So we'll do a couple resets. We'll do some resets here for now. And then of course, if you guys haven't you know, been with us here before, hey Zoo, cut it out. Hongo is scratching like a crazy person. But yeah, for every 10 likes that we get here, we'll open up a pack, and it looks like we're 7 likes away. So thank you guys already for the early support from the get-go. Thank you guys so much. And again, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. We are 40 something away now from 100. So. Any sub and every sub counts at the moment. To the ultimate goal of 1,000. And so on and so forth. But at least for now, 100's the next step. We just hit 50 back on Wednesday. So happy to get this going. What's going on there, Aramus? Happy Sunday to ya. And what's it called? I know I had a wee bit of a late start. Yeah. Ooh, almost hit the wrong thing. Yeah, Zoo was taking forever in a day to get her lunch eaten and to go out potty, so that's why I ended up starting a little bit later than the 5. And then I feel like the games, the 1 o'clock games, some of them ran a little bit longer. So I did end up leaving a little bit, like probably 10 minutes later than what I wanted to. So that's also partially my fault. So I kind of stayed a little bit longer to watch a little bit of the overtime for the Colts and the Chiefs. What was the final score, by the way? There was like 3 minutes left in overtime. They were tied at 20. Did please tell me that the Colts ended up you know, blocking a field goal attempt and ended up winning the game. Or did Mahomes pull it out of his booty and get the win? And then I was also keeping track of the Real Madrid game, which we were down 1-0 while I was driving home. So I'm not too sure what ended up happening to that game. That's the game I was more worried about. That started at 3. The game's long been over for probably like half hour now. So if anybody that's lurking right now, if you guys wouldn't mind letting me know the final score of either of those two games. And then I know my team right now is playing, and they were already losing, so that's not a shocker there at all. And they started at 425. And then also, I definitely don't want to check my fantasy right now because I know I am getting crushed. What's their faces? My base team this year for my fantasy was the Ravens, and at least for the first half of the game, they weren't giving me points. Period. That and then I had a player ruled out for injury, so that wasn't great either. So I literally had like a 3% chance at like around 130. So could that have changed? I don't know. Because I think Derrick Henry ran for 2 touchdowns and X amount of yards. I know he, what's it called? He's now number 11 in all-time rushing yards or something like that. But that's as much information as I know. Because he was giving me poopy points too. At least up until the time that I checked. I since have not checked anything. And I'm only hopeful that I, at the end of it, don't have just a 3% chance to win. But, you know, fantasy is fantasy. People get like a quarter of a point. How do you get a quarter of a point? You get a point or you don't. Like, I don't understand that. It's like, to me, I mean, it's almost like it's almost meaningless stats. It's like it's like my whole life, you know, I've been more so into like footy, you know, football, or you know, soccer as it gets called here in USA, in the USA. But you know, no hate towards the NFL, but you know, I don't understand fantasy. How you get a half a point or a quarter of a point, or you get half a sack. How do you get half a sack? You either sack a person or you don't. Like in my Premier League fantasy, it's either I get 2 points or I get 3 points. I don't get half a point or 0.1 of a point. I don't know. That's just my hot take. But we'll go ahead and do a couple more. Bro. Okay, do I have to... Yeah, I think this is going to be easier if I zoom in. Because then that way I don't end up having to accidentally click on the Pokemon Center. But how is everybody's Sunday going? Has it been quiet? Has it been hectic? Has it been, I don't know, full of good eats? Cause I know for breakfast this morning, oof, started off the day with some oh my god, what's it called? It was beefsteak. Some beefsteak for breakfast with some white rice and apple cider. Ooh, phenomenal. Um, and then just before going over to a cousin's house to watch football games, stop by Gongcha. Got me another of those Biscoff milk teas that I'm currently addicted to. And wife ended up getting the hot one, the heated up one. Bro, if you guys, because for me, I kid you not, like, I'm a iced drinker year round. I mean, granted, I wear shorts in the wintertime. If it's over 20 degrees Fahrenheit, I will be wearing shorts. So, I'm that weird, cuckoo crazy person. But, yeah, she ended up getting the hot Biscoff milk tea. It's like, granted, it was like 60 degrees at the time. And she was like, oh my god, I probably should have gotten the iced one as opposed to the hot one because it was, at the time, it was hot. I mean, I want to say it's dropped since. And it's dropped to 50. But, of course, the sun has almost fully set and everything at this point. But yeah, she was just like, oh, I probably should have gotten the iced one as opposed to the hot one. But then she took a sip of the hot one. She was like, ooh, this is actually really good. Why haven't I tried this sooner? Because like there's been other days where we've gotten it and it's actually been a little bit brisk out, like for her liking. She was like, I probably should have tried this sooner. Which, I mean, genuinely, I agree. But honestly, I thought it was actually pretty good, and I'm not really one to drink hot drinks. Like, I'm a coffee drinker, but I'll drink my cold brew any day over hot coffee. But again, that's just me. What's going on there, McCrispy? How you doing? Ooh, I could go for a McCrispy sandwich. But honestly, I kid you not. I don't know if you guys have tried it before, but I've kind of been craving some Hangry Joes. Which is, I guess it's similar to Dave's Hot Chicken. So we're playing Pokemon Legends ZA, the Switch 2 edition. So at least for now, we're shiny hunting the Chespin, which is one of the Gen 6 starters, which is gonna be where is it? I don't even know where the starters are in this game. In the Pokedex. Do they have them towards the end? Yeah. So we're going after this guy in Shiny. Which, the Shiny is gonna be... It's gonna be like a burgundy. Where it's green, it's gonna be burgundy. But it's underground. So, if you could see... Oh. Well, we faced something. If you guys see, like, these, holes here. So, the game normally spawns just 3 of these burrows. And last night, I tried to set up, to get an additional make it 5. But of course I have to drag. It's a whole process. And I was kind of getting a little bit frustrated trying to do it last night. And obviously I was doing it wrong anyways. But we face something. Okay, it's not the Chespin, it's a Vanellope. That's fine though. Did we get anything else? Because you can see the little sparkle there. That one's a shiny. That one's not shiny, that one's not shiny. Okay. So we got a phase. The problem is, if I go catch it now, we'll lose one of the, what's it called? One of the spawns there. So instead of it being 5, it'll just drop it down to 4. And I kind of don't want to do that. Because then instead of phase, because we get 2 Chespin checks every roll. And if I end up doing, I end up catching the other one that's there, I'll lose one of the Chespins. And we don't want that. Because this was a bit of a difficult process to do. As I granted, it took me like 5 minutes after, like literally after I ended the stream yesterday, but just the utter frustration to pull those rabbits from where they spawn to the other area, it was just a nightmare express last night. Was not my favorite thing to set up. And apparently you can do that like in the end game also for like this one other area. To pretty much max out like the amount of spawns that you could get there for alphas. But I'm just like, nah, I'd rather just, I'd rather not do that. Unless I'm desperately looking for something that I can't, like, hunt. That I can't find in a different area. But, yeah. But we got our first phase of the day. I don't know, well, we know what it is, the Vanellope. Because if it was the Chespin, well, actually, I'll show y'all. Because if it was the Chespin, which way do we go up the stairs? Elevator. There's a ladder somewhere here. So if it had been the Chespin, which, I mean, regardless, we could potentially find one up here anyways. Come on. There we go. We'd be able to see it from up here. Also. How do there we go. So y'all see the green little spike? That's a Chespin. And we got another green one up there. If it's burgundy, if it's ever burgundy, that's gonna be the Shiny Chespin. But at least right now you can't tell that that's a shiny Vanellope. Unless, of course, we get close enough. Like that. And it'll do the biddle-a-ding. Okay. Just making sure. But yeah. So that'd be that. So I at least want to do like at least another little bit of the checks before we get started with the finale there. Also, do I have any? I do have candies. Okay. Yeah, because Dragonite obviously is our runt of the group here. By a long shot. So we gotta get Home Slice up to par. Okay, 72. That's fair. And then we got Flare Blitz. Oh wait, hang on. We got another run on the team. This is the Greninja I want to use. Not this one. Whoopsies. But a good plus here is I finally got... We got this yesterday. Wherever it is. We got... Did I lose it already? There it is. We finally got Dark Pulse. We finally got Water Pulse, chat. Did I say Water Pulse? Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is what we finally got. Which took forever and a day to finally actually get it. But we got it, which is great. Now we don't have to worry about that physical, whatchamacallit, issue there for, Greninja. So actually now Greninja's our run. And we could probably fix that easily enough. And I also want to check one more thing. Okay, we're at 444 out of 500 battles. So that will be interesting to see how I'm gonna do the whatever amount of battles. Which a lot of people are saying to go to one of the cafes and do the rest of the battles. And that E-Speed Dragonite is like the best thing to do it. What I have to do though, I do have to max out its attack. And we kind of used up a good chunk of our money yesterday to buy out the rest of the Mega Stones that the Stone Emporium had. So yeah, boy's a little bit broke at the moment, and obviously the ZA Royale is not on the map at the moment, so that kind of puts a wee bit of a wrench in our plans, at least for level up for Greninja and getting more monies to get Dragonite to be this overpowered physical attacker, at least for right now. Once we do beat the story, hopefully it's a wee bit better. And again, if you're new here to the stream, what we like to do here is for every shiny that we get, we like to open up a pack of Pokemon cards. So I do got some 2 Inferno X here. I'm hoping for when we actually get the Chespin, we'll open up the 2 packs from Inferno X. But also, for every 10 likes that we get on stream, we'll go ahead and open up a pack of Mega Evolutions out of this ETB that I got here on the side. So we've only opened up a few of those. I think I still got maybe 6 or 7 packs left. I think it's 6. And then if you guys haven't done so already, I did upload today's short, so we're on day 9 of the daily pack challenge. Opened up a pack of Surging Sparks. And if you guys want to go ahead and see how that one ends, go ahead and, you know, go give that a quick little look-see. Video is posted here on YouTube, and I did post it on my Instagram, which is also in the description of the stream here if you guys want to go ahead and give a follow there. as well as subscribing if you have not done so already. And looks like we are 5 likes away from the 10, so with 5 more likes, we'll go ahead and open up a pack of Mega Evolution. And then I'll probably go do like this resetting for like another maybe 15 or so minutes. And then at the hour mark, we'll go ahead and well, at 6 o'clock, we'll go ahead and move on with the story. And go to the finale, where we go to Prison Tower and do AZ's dirty work. But I also want to do the, whatchamacallit, the Beldum hunt. Man, there's just a lot to hunt in this game. I forgot that Mega Metagross was in this game. I know in the DLC that comes out in a couple weeks, we're going to be getting Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y, as well as Mega Chimecho and Mega Baxcalibur. Then we had Mega Zeraora just unveiled on Wednesday, which was nice. I kind of like it. It has a huge color change, which looks, honestly, I was looking at some stuff, or I think it was Thursday or Friday. They're hoping that the shiny is just that inverted, because compared to the current shiny Zeraora, which is all white and it has like the teal hints of it, that there's a chance that the shiny is just going to be the black Zeraora in like white or like a light gray color. Or at least that's what people are hoping for. And then Wednesday night, Pokemon Home is going to get an update. So we're kind of hopeful that it'll be... I know 1000% it's not going to be the home compatibility, at least not yet. Because that's probably going to be like around Pokemon Day, give or take. So that's going to be like late February that becomes available, if not in January, the soonest. Because that's what they announced, that it was going to be in 2026, where Legends ZA and Home were going to become compatible. But there's going to be an update on Wednesday for the server, so that could be another shiny mythical distribution if you complete the whatchamacallit, the Pokedex for Legends ZA. But I mean, it could also mean anything. Oh, Zoo, someone's... J. Ann says hi. J. Ann says hi, Zoo. Which actually, give me one sec, chat. It looks like Homegirl has to do her thing. You need a potty. Come on. Yeah, I'll be right back. One sec, chat. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Whew. All right. Sorry about that, guys. We're riding solo at the moment, so. Whew. I definitely gotta get one of those be right back things. Whew. But yeah, I had to run back up the stairs. That was fun. Huh. But at least that's some more cardio leading up to Thursday. Cuz Thursday morning, well, every Thanksgiving morning, we travel out of state with a group of friends and we go play another group of friends in a footy match. And we were potentially gonna go play this morning. But some people had a late night out yesterday, so a lot of them kind of just ended up flaking and that got canceled. And I think Tuesday, we're gonna potentially play again. If it's not Tuesday, it'll be either tomorrow or Wednesday, which is what I would hope for instead. But it's just like this past Tuesday, I was supposed to stream. Stream got delayed to Wednesday. Because we ended up playing on Tuesday, and it was kind of like a bit of a last minute thing. It wasn't like planned for that day specifically. But I definitely needed it because I haven't played in a couple weeks. And it was kind of good to know that I'm not as out of shape as I thought that I was. So that was great. And then like it was indoor, and then the indoor facility that we've been going to had the fields renewed. So like before it was like I guess second generation turf that was in the facility. And I hadn't gone in a while. So one of my friends like tells me, he's like, bro, like, because I asked him like, hey, like what's up with the field? Like it feels different. And he was like, wait, you haven't been here since they renewed the fields, have you? I'm like, I didn't even realize or know that they what's it called? Redid the fields until I actually looked back at it. And I'm just like, oh wait, there's no. There was lines on the field, but like before there was like the full, it was the full perimeter, and then there was the line in the middle, and it was missing the line in the middle. It was just the dot. It was the dot, and then the keeper, the keeper box, like the 18, basically. But in this, it's like a 6. It's like a 6-yard line for the goalie. On either side, those were still there. Those were brand new, but the turf itself was like very, very slippery. And it was just very weird. Like, don't get me wrong, it was very plush. The ball moved very fast, but at the same time, like, I was just not ready for it, or wasn't prepared at all mentally or physically for the field. But with the little that I did in like that hour and a half that we played, I managed to score twice, and I think I gave 5 or 6 assists. But then I ended up getting a very gnarly bruise on like the side of my hip, because there was like this one guy that was there. Like if you've ever played footy before, there's some players that like you question, how are you playing this? why are you playing this, and like how do you get away with X, Y, and Z? Um, by how like annoying they can be. They're like one of those annoying players, and the guy's extra super bony. Like he's talented. Don't get me wrong, talented individual. Um, but it's like the guy only has like one trick, which is to beam the ball, and he's quick. That's it. That's about it. If you take that away from him, he ain't gonna do much for you. But again, like he's kind of I wouldn't say he's dirty. He's not a dirty player, because you know, in my long playing career, I've played against significantly dirtier players, or I've had dirtier players on my team before. But it's just like, bro, you don't gotta be throwing elbows. You don't gotta be kicking shins for no reason. And then the rules, of course, in indoor is completely different than it is outdoor. So you can use the wall to your advantage, and man loves to use the wall to his advantage or whatever. He's literally like holding up to the wall or whatever and like throwing elbows and whatever. But I mean, you know, everybody has to adjust their own playing style and different surfaces, different whatever that you play on. So I get it, I understand. Like it's a physical sport, it's ish happens, but it's like, bro, you always have to try to hurt someone. Okay, no, never mind. I thought it was the Chespin that spawned that one. Do we have anything else? How about over here? Okay, nothing. That's fine. But yeah. I was like, I had a scratch on my hand from the guy too. It's faded now. But you can still see like the line. Alright, you can see the line right there. But it was darker. When I noticed it on Wednesday, it was like significantly darker. It was more like a deep red. Now it's gone. The bruise that I have on my side though, or whatever, that was completely unnoticeable. Right? I felt like where I got hit, but then I got out the shower today, and that's when I noticed. Jesus. And then my wife like sees it, and she was like, "Jesus Christ, what happened?" I'm like, "Remember when I told you that I got elbowed and I got scratched?" I'm like that's where I got hit. It took a little while to actually bruise up, but I wasn't kidding. It was there. And like right now, it's just like a really deep, nasty looking purple. But again, the guy has some bony elbows. But hey, it's part of the game. If it was easy, everybody would play it. But it's okay. Bruises go away eventually. And so do scratches. Oh, yeah. Let me check something here real quick here, chat. Sheesh. Goodness gracious. Madrid 5. 2-2. Oof. We are getting skunked, chat. Oof. But there's a reason why I don't watch the games. And that is perfectly fine. Because I saw a meme last year. My brother-in-law, he sent it in one of our group chats. It's like the result of my football team will not affect my mental health. And well, I've been disappointed with my team since we lost in like a second round playoff game at home. And these guys' excuse to lose the game afterwards was, we were tired. Excuse me? You were tired? It's like, this has been your best chance at a Super Bowl in... At the time, it might have been, that was what, 2023? This was 2 seasons ago. I'm like, so this is your best chance at a Super Bowl since 2011, 2010, or whatever, and you're gonna lose to the same team, but by a blowout this time? And ever since then, I'm just like, you know what? I ain't watching you guys. Like, I boycotted them last season. I've only watched part of a game this season only because we were in town for a book convention. And then the game got delayed because of a thunderstorm. And I'm just like, when has an NFL game ever got delayed for a thunderstorm? Like, honestly, that was the first time I had ever seen that happen. It was like a, what, almost 2-hour delay? Which was craziness. To me, it was absolute craziness. It was madness to a different level. I was like, bro, what? But hey, it be what it be. Oh, it's 6 o'clock, chat. And we still just got the one shiny there. Yep. So yeah, be that, and let's bring him out. All his shining glory, the Vanellope. Alright. We'll reset those. And, I guess let's go to the tower. It's tower time, chat. Let's go to the meat and potatoes of this game at the moment. We are going to Prism Tower. That guy's still trying to catch that Badoo. Grisham. Grizel. Everything fell. Sheesh. Alright, Bleeding Edge. Well, let's clear up some of this stuff here. Oh, it doesn't let me climb it. Rude. But sheesh, look at all that mega energy spewing out of there. Let's also check how many whatchamacallums I got. Colorful screws, I got 11. Before I actually travel back over there, let's go ahead and claim another plush. Just for the shards. Okay, so I need to get... That'd be 2... So I need 10 more. 10 more of the colorful screws. Peace, dude. Not that cereal. Okay. Oh, nice. All right, we're here. So we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up the pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolution Pokemon. Oh, well. Bloet's not happy. You're in a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which one of you will attempt to subdue the tower? Of course, Tony. What's up with this girl always wanting the battle? But, alright, fine. I guess we're ready. I knew you'd say that. Okay. Who you got next? I may not have found the person I came with, but I've met so many people I care about. Okay. Okay. I'm going to protect everyone in Lumios. I can't go losing to you. Well, that's kind of what's happening here. Mega for alligator. Sorry, Tawny. I tried to be nice. Feel the wrath of Mega Emboar. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody. But I know you can protect them too. Yeah. So you really are Lumios' greatest trainer. And the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. What? Was a superb battle indeed. You gonna cry? Alright there, Vinny. What do we gotta do now? I believe matters have been settled. Alright, fair enough. No, wait, please. please let me do this instead. Oh, what? What? And is the trigger strong enough to... What? Okay. Oh, me and Zygarde to jump in. Okay. Lumios is our home. Floyd and I want to make sure that it stays... Oh, what? I'm so confused. I win, but yet she's still the one to... Okay, that's fine. Give the little baby what she wants. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important battle without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 is truly asking more than a single human body can give. Take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000-year-old you waited to go to waste. Your kindness means much, Tony. Lita. Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask you to lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Okay. Here we go. What will this mean? I have no idea. Oh. That's the Floette tight stone. Okay, so Floette trusted it. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Oh, they broke into the tower. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. You still got a star. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's the Eternal Flower. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. is that? What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floet's eternal flower. I must go update our Crisartico Inc. team. Wait, so you're just gonna ditch us? Well... I've got to stop the tower. Huh. Things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this... What's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floet's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floet's moves. Oh. I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. Oh. I think the tower going rogue is causing other... Okay. Lovely. So... Oh, wait, hang on. Now y'all Mega Evolve. You. Get him, Bleeding Edge. Taken down. Oh. A strategy meeting. Of course. This girl never ceases to amuse. I could climb the wreckage. Yep. I think it's valid. Okay. check it. I brought backup too. Corbo. Thor. I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out. Okay. Good to see you're all still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Kanari here decided she would rather move straight to crashing the group chat. Okay, that's fair. We need to find a way to reach the Magento District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get to it. Here we... Of course. Could it be that Zygarde's testing? Yeah, probably. Space hippie. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess. I knew I liked Corbo for a reason. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them on with those big muscles of yours? Of course. Wow, he said something reasonable. That's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way. Very well. Let's decide amongst ourselves who will handle which area. Doesn't matter who covers what. I can do it all. Each of us are going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay. Okay. We're lucky that all of us higher-ranked trainers are scattered evenly throughout Lumio's 5 districts. Okay, fair. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of ours who are here can do? His absence has vexed me until he competes in the next... Oh, come on. We can worry about your precious tournament later. Space hippie lady. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Boy. Emma. Oh, Emma. Okay. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives, but trust his Zygarde. And lend it your strength. Take care of everyone outside Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Alright, fine. This means a costume change. Right, we don't know how we're gonna stop the tower. First, let's head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Okay, we're gonna have Gwen here too. Fantabulous. Let's do brown. Alright. Let's go take care of this. Oh, lovely. Rogue Pokemon certainly are out force. Fair. Oh. Oh. Well. We died. Alright, let's get through these. At least this time around. Bro, what? Obviously everything went black. I need Draco Meteor is what I need, honestly. Or something that hits like multiple things at a time, because can't stay losing like this. Okay, that was a better one. Yeah, it only took us 3 attempts. Oh, lovely. Wrong again, Ivor. Bump me. What? Oh. Good luck. Oh, she's gonna run. Oh, she's gonna probably head to the sewers. Smart lad. I could simply leap across the water with my... Okay. Or you can just throw me. Of course. Nice. That's fair. Why wouldn't she be alive? Right. Let's see this plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Or Lumios. Let's go. Streamer lady's just ahead. Okay. Her name's Kanari. Kanari. She's not some just random streamer. Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh? Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I never let Kanari deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution really hurting them. Alright. Let's get them. we'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Oh, it's Monty. You want me to help too? Oh yeah. Sheesh. Let's go. You may be the MVP of the Battle Royale, but me and Electros get an award for most improved. Here, let me hear your hard work in Pokemon. We got our work done while y'all were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Oh. Like, seriously, we needed a straight path forward. Okie dokie. Nobody needs a challenge right now. Can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Alright there, old timer. We can do that. They set up lights and everything too. Alright. So, let's not fall from this thing. Sheesh. Wait a minute. Am I just back up on the same thing I was just on? Well, no, I guess not. I'll grab that though. Yay! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Oh. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being cutest, coolest, and cleverest streamer. Oh, Lord. Okay. You mean Kalos, yeah? Anyways, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's get going. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Oh, this one. Greetings, I've been expecting you. What? But what? Oh, Lord. Mm-hmm. She is fine battler as you will ever meet, so expect to okay. Sure. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Okay. Alright there, ma'am. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. At least you're honest. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. Agreed. Oh, hello. Sleep. Easy peasy. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside is just sin. It's always been a kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is your struggle with, Laban? What the hell? I mean, how long, it was nothing. Pay me no mind. Yo. Definitely frenemies, because, I mean, look at her face afterwards. We'll revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us. Naturally, your renown draws crowd. I fear they might have outnumbered us. You have a point. They look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself. I think this calls for a secret weapon. Ooh. Hello? Oh. Well, okay then. Let's go, Dragology. You and I are going to keep this street safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends our finest hospitality. Well, okay then. Corbo. Reporting, Philip. How's it look over there? I see, that'll work fine. Nor do elves like us gotta show what we're really worth, like in times like this. Oh. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you two. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. These will be cake, guys. Ain't no worries. Except I'm not using Emboar for this one. Good day to you. And this is why we have Bleeding Edge. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Oh, this is the part. this is when this happens. Okay. You guys are in for a treat. Is Philippe here yet? Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You're supposed to put up a ladder there. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators, and what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, okay. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show off our metal. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Got that right. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. We've already fallen off straight and narrow. At this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling. Literally. This man is pissed. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You'd better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Okay. Go get him. So, from what I realized, I could potentially fall back, right? He fell back. So what happens if... What are you doing down here? You fell off? There they go back in formation. You better get back up here. We're counting on you, Chief. What happened this time? Seriously, you fell off again? Get yourself back up here. Now. Oh, man. Again, seriously? Oof. Get him. Stop making me do all this physical labor, okay? Just so he doesn't think that we're doing it on purpose. Are you doing this on purpose? Having a bit of fun at the Rust Syndicate's expense, are we? Maybe. This is your last chance, kid. Step it up and get yourself up here already. Tread lightly, pal. Remember this. Feels kinda nice. Go get him already. Okay. The fate of Lumios is on your shoulders now. And if you're seriously testing my shoulders, as well as my patient, fall off again and we're gonna have a Pokemon showdown at Hotel Z. Don't you dare fall off again. Oh, the game literally doesn't let you do it again. Well, at least I tried. Where do I go, though? Okay, it literally doesn't let me follow up. Oh, nice. Metagross. Alakazam and Aerodactyl. And who joins me? Oh my. Do we have some late customers? Oh. Pokemon will have to wait. We have Pokemon to be taken care of. Nice. took him out. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of. Yes. Some coffee would for sure be nice. Ugh. One Ember Roast, our signature drink. I need some coffee. Ugh. Jay Ann, are y'all still getting Dunkin'? Are y'all still getting Dunkin' Donuts? If y'all getting Dunkin', can y'all get me some coffee, please? If you're still tuned in. Please. Just if you could just text me before y'all place that Dunkin' order. I'll let you know what I'd like. These guys made me want coffee. Many people have likened the bitter depths of our fine roast to the nature of its life itself. At times like this, bro, you know what's funny? I can smell coffee right now. Times like this, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you gonna do? Become a barista? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city no matter what they think of me. What about you? What is it most you want to achieve now? Stopping the tower. Oh? I suspect Zygarde has been watching you to see if you would make it this far. And now, it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they're gone rogue like this. Yeah, no. That's fair. Alright there, chat. And if you haven't liked already, we are 3 likes away now from opening up a pack of Mega Evolution. And if you're new here, go ahead and sub. We're almost done with the story here. At least I think we are. And then we can go ahead and go do our Chespin hunt. It looks like Zygarde, though, is ready to put us to work. Oh. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floet's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floet starts attacking. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dearest to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Okay. How I do that? Oh, there's the last cell. It was in my back pocket. There he is. This looks like a Smash Brothers unveil. Zygarde joins the fight. Okay. How am I supposed to hurt these things? Okay, so these things are... Okay, that's fair. There we go. One part of it down. Oh. 1,000 arrows it is. Oh. Is that... Okay. Let's heal up all we can then. Alright, let's Mega Evolve. This might give us more juice. Wow, that hardly did anything. Oh, hello? Okay, so everyone's fully healed. Alright, swap out. Slash. That's what I missed there last time. 1,000 waves. Nice. Wait, we don't have any kind of waste. There we go. And Zygarde back one more time. Oh, it's time for Core Enforcer. You put an end to Ange Fluid's rampage. Okay. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day. Yo, don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of all ZA, we can accomplish anything. Goes without saying, all thanks to the superstar... Oh, Lord. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. I love this guy. I want to grow up to be just like him. Takes more than this to phase me. And all that's left is for Mega Floa to take control of Ange, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. When the time comes. Okay. One last step. Flow it. Do your thing. Oh? Wait. It can still move? Oh. Hello? It can't be. There won't be any left of Lumios to build. Oh? The pebble transformed into Zygarde. Okay, chat. Let's do this thing. Mega Zygarde. Oh? Wall Light of Ruin. It's been nice knowing you. What's this? Nihil Light. This is gonna be one busted ass move, isn't it? Of course it is. Floette seems fine. Just passed out. As ever, it is oh, I will forgive to be grateful to you, my dear friends. What does that even mean? And what's up with her? Well, I guess that's the main story there, guys. Oh. So it looks like they're getting started on the cleanup of the city. Naveen looking annoyed as ever. Igor, of course, breaking stuff. As a true Thor. Emma just being clueless. With Mimi, which is fine. Oh, Philippe. Oh, good sense of humor. Oh, of course, they all climb up. It's funny that these two literally wait until like the last bit of the game to actually use their Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh goodness. Ah. Coffee. So they do end up being baristas at the end. Well, they do need to open up their own shop at Lysandre Labs, or Cafe. Oh. Now we get to do the Shiny Charm hunting. And then we never got to battle Lysandre. Does he even confront Easy? I'm so confused. So, is like Prism Tower no longer like a gym now? Like, because didn't what's his name? Clement use it, yeah? Well, obviously now it's not a gym. It's literally just a fried tower. Okay. So I think now we can get back to the Chespin hunt with the bench reset, hopefully. Oh no, it lights up white. The next day. No? Oh. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. So he dies. So did we just go back to the hotel and the guy was literally just dead? That must have been traumatizing for these guys. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so he could make some new clothes, not so he can have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumio's, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. May you finally rest at peace. We'll handle things from here. Was that some hype in the chat? Thanks, guys. So we finally beat this main story. I guess I missed the text where AZ died. But he died. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm beginnings to return to the city. Your alarm is going off. Of course. A few days later. Man, did we sleep for that long? So it's like you can never go into their rooms? What? Alright, to the lobby we go. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after all that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up and reopen the ceremony. Oh. I'm glad the plaza's fixed. But is now really the time to... Yeah, for ceremonies, I agree. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyways, did you figure out what you're gonna do? About what? About your wish. You get 1 for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up for the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank will earn the right to call themselves one of the Lumia's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it's in a power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. I want the shiny charm. Hey, all of you, come here a sec. Oh, she's behind the desk now. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out loud. Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If you keep it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the other went berserk, he must have already known or prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasarticle will lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. You were promised 1 wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us south of Centrico Plaza. Ain't no way there, chat. Say what? Sorry. You got a message about something. Ain't no way. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Yes, you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you're going to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 rank A trainers will request. Wouldn't she get one wish, I get another? You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. You're a wee bit rash there, Tawny. So yes, it's worth worrying about. We simply have to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle with you guys again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. My dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Well, what? I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. No. Oh, lordy. Okay, well, before we do anything else, let's head to Zone 17. Okay, we still have our bench. So I think before we go and try to progress anything else, let's, do what we, you know. Let's do what we came here to do, right? Which is... Bro, seriously? Never mind, chat. I guess we're not gonna be hunting for this thing just yet. We can still do resets like this, though. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got Wild Zone 20. Right straight in the middle. But yeah, the day meter is not moving at all, so I guess not. Alright, chat, give me 1 sec. Okay. Don't tell me we have to fight this girl to, like, make her wish. Like, she should get one, I should get one. It should be fair. Not just one for each, for both of us. Alright. Thank you so much for taking time to meet with us. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. I should have been up to Quasartico to resolve the situation, yet you fell to you to rescue Lumios's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you a great debt. Really? Wasn't that much? You didn't do diddly squat. And the Prism Tower thing, that was no one's fault. It's not like you could have told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. This is a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of those tough trainers. Anyways, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? Could you get help looking for them? That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'll help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine our two wishes. I bet it's something really cool. No. I want more Pokemon. You've already made Centrico Plaza. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. So it really doesn't really give us an option to do what we want to do. No, I want more. More chances to get shinies. Come on, Vinny. Can't you budge just a little bit? That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. I don't want battles, though. This isn't my wish. This is this crazy girl's wish. Understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Alright, fine. If you will, give me a moment, but... Oh. Infinite ZA Royale. I wonder if there really are things you can only stand through battles. find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, now we can. Okay. Thank you. Thank goodness. Ooh. Finally. We're able to do this thing, guys. Oh, I was starting to think that we were never going to be able to hunt the Chespin. Like, the game was not letting us, bro. Jeez. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take care of that then. Sheesh. Alright. So still no Chespin. But you guys definitely hear the Penelope. And also, we are now only 2 likes away from 10. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and give the stream a like. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And, oh yeah, we're now 1 like away. 1 like away, chat. And we'll go ahead and open up a pack of Mega Evolutions. So if you haven't done so already, just go ahead. 1 more like. And we'll open up a pack. But yeah, I'm just excited. We beat the story finally. We're able to go ahead and hunt the Chespin. And shockingly, my team won. Which is hilarious, because these guys were literally getting plummeted. So I didn't think that they were actually going to come back and win. So that's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oops. Well, I have to fix that for my dad now. Mm-mm-mm. And I think the Penelope is just going to continue to just, you know, biddle a ding there. So, sorry guys, I was just responding to a few messages there. Um, but yeah, we'll probably just go ahead and let this reset. In the meantime, while we get to the 15-minute mark, so we'll go until 8:15. I do have to go get some grub, and I do have to feed Zoo dinner, so I'll do that like shortly after I get done here. So yeah, we'll just go ahead for a little bit longer. So in the meantime, we are one like away from the mega evolution. So again, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and leave a like. It'll definitely be very much appreciated. Because we're just one away, chat. One away. And then we'll go ahead and just finish up these Inferno X's when we do get the Chespin, which, if it's not in the next 10-ish minutes, it'll be next time. Because I'll also probably like leave this running for a little bit longer, even afterwards. And then I think the rest of like these side missions and whatnot. Do you guys want me to stream the side missions for the story? Or like, for example, like if there's like a side quest that requires us to get like a certain Pokemon, you know. I was planning on like doing those and like shiny hunting the Pokemon there, you know. So is that something you guys would be interested in watching? Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do side missions. Next time. Because I mean, there's like over 100 side missions in this game. Apart from like the stuff in the main story. I mean, I did some off screen. But yeah, definitely the ones that like require. I was like, oh, you need to show someone something, a Pokemon or whatever. We could do those and hunt shinies in that way, and then like, you know, we show them to the peeps. I like that idea. I like that you guys are on board. That was an Alpha Chespin. Looks like a zoo ditched me again. But I know Homegirl is ready for dinner. I should get her dinner in a little bit. I have to go heat it up anyways, and so you'll be quite alright. Now also, it's like, now that the main story's done, how do I get Zygarde? Or is that part of like these quote-unquote post-game missions here? But I know getting everything right there in Zone 20 is gonna be a pain in the tuckus, because apparently there's over 56 different spawns. Or maybe not 56 different spawns, but I think it's 56 different alphas that spawn in Wild Zone 20. So it'll be interesting to say the least. um to shiny hunt anything there anyways. But I know that's where you get like the rest of the starters. Now I can like if I wanted to, I can hunt like go for a shiny Tepe, go for a shiny Totodile, go for a shiny Chikorita, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. So we can definitely do that. And I think we can also do that AFK. And then we do also have to do the, what's it called? The quest for the shiny charm, of course. Because we're on level 40. We need to reach 50 to get the shiny charm. So we could definitely do that also next time. We'll work on the shiny charm stuff. Because why not? Because we definitely need it. Because I mean right now for base odds it's 1 in 496. And I think with the shiny charm everything goes to 1 in 1025. So it's essentially, you know, you get 4 extra rolls as opposed to just the 1. And it'll make some of these methods significantly easier. I will say though, my favorite part of like that finale there was the what's it called? When what's their faces? The Rust Syndicate was like all like climbing, like yeah, just like created a human ladder. And then like having it like, you know, jumping off and then just pissing them off. That was fun. Had a great time with that. But of course they were just like, they're like, oh yeah, no, you guys gotta, you can't fall off the thing again. Gets me every time. Like, can't fall off again or else we're gonna kill you. Which, I mean, I understand. Oh. But yeah. All the funds, indeed. Alright, let's see what we'll get in about 5 more minutes there, chat. Actually, less than 5. We're at 4 minutes left. Well, that was an alpha. Not a shiny, but an alpha. I'll take it. Ooh. Alright, so that Chespin wasn't shiny, but I mean, that doesn't mean that the one on the other side isn't either. Oh, bro, every time. Every time. I'm pretty sure it's still like the same thing. Nope, nope. Nope, that's still the Nullby. Oh, chat, we got it. We got it, chat. Oh. I think we... Did we not get it? I thought I saw it on screen. Was it not it? Hang on. I could have sworn we got it to spawn. Hey, let's go. 10 likes, chat. 10 likes. I'm right here at the brink, too. And I think we got the Chespin. Hang on. Oh, I guess not. I could have sworn we had gotten the Chespin. I could have sworn I saw the Chespin shiny. But I guess not. But that's fine, but... Because we got the 10 likes. So I'll take the 10 likes. So let's quickly go ahead and open... 1, 2, 3... We'll do this one. We'll go ahead and crack open this one here. While this goes... And we made it to 55 subs, guys. So thank you guys for that. Alright. So it's going to be a Mega Lucario pack. Let's take a while before we open. But yeah, nice. Good job there, guys. 10 likes. So it's going to be electric. So hopefully it'll be something shocking at the end. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. We got a Ralts. A Stuffle. Or a Choreo. No. Sizzlepeed. Sandslash. Pyroar. Tinkaton. Acerola. Boss's Orders. Nincada. And a Kyogre. Okay. Nothing there, but that's okay. We managed to get the 10 likes. So, if that was your first time tuning in, oh yeah. 45 more subs to 100, so we're getting there. So yeah. Thanks there, guys. For tonight's stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back maybe Tuesday? Tuesday probably for sure. It really depends if I got footy or not. But yeah. I'll go ahead and end that and go ahead and stop this here real quick. Oh. Alright. So yeah. I'll go ahead and stop that for now. I'll probably leave it for a little bit while I get to set up with her dinner. And we'll check the results next time we're back. But until next time there, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to sub if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.